Hey y'all, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and enjoying your day. In this video I am so excited to film because honestly I am so fed up with 2020 if we're being real here. It's currently December 31st, so we are about to head right into 2021 and I really have so much planned for this year. I am so excited to jump into this year. So today I am going to be telling you all my New Year's resolutions for 2021, and so there's a couple of reasons that I decided to film this video. One, because it's a way for me to use my platform to hold myself accountable, so at the end of 2021 I can come back and look at this video and see how much I did accomplish, what I'm going to follow into the next year, all that stuff. Secondly, this could also be like a brainstorming type of thing for any of you if you needed some help coming up with some resolutions. A little disclaimer about these goals: these are my goals, these are what works for me, and I made a point of making these really realistic resolutions and goals because I feel like a lot of times we make these crazy, like these really like huge goals, and then they become so like unrealistic and unattainable that we lose track of them. So be sure that you're subscribed, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. This first one isn't necessarily like a concrete resolution, but it's more of an idea. So I'm just gonna give my Aunt Keisha a shout out right here. She loves saying this phrase and she like ingrained it into my head: stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And look, that can apply in so many ways. Take it however you want, but I'm kind of just thinking of it in the sense of like my health, investing in myself, making sure that I can be the best version of myself that I possibly can be, doing things in advance, not waiting till the last minute. So that's just more of a concept and a principle rather than a concrete one, so take that how you want. The second one is to do one affirmation a day. So I have this affirmation jar. Let me just grab it. It's pretty much a jar that is full of affirmations, but I made it in a specific way. My second New Year's resolution is to say at least one affirmation a day. So I pretty much shuffle it and then pick one out of there and say it to myself in the mirror like I really mean it. And I think affirmations are truly so powerful, so that one is really concrete and tangible. Okay, my third New Year's resolution is to do something active every day. So wait, that doesn't necessarily mean like running a mile every day or lifting every day, because that is not realistic for me. I love to lift, but I just can't do that every day. So doing something active could be dancing, it could be walking, it could be stretching, it could be yoga. It doesn't necessarily have to be something huge, you know, but just to get myself moving. Okay, the third one is to keep a water bottle by my side as much as possible. So that's pretty much just saying like trying to encourage myself. Hold on, I have one. But trying to encourage myself to drink more water and hydrate myself throughout the day. Okay, so the next one is to meditate for at least 5 minutes every day, and that's really tangible for me because I meditate pretty regularly. Some days I just don't make the time for it, so I'm trying to be really intentional and make the time to meditate for at least 5 minutes every day. Okay, the next New Year's resolution and goal is to create an effective and consistent morning and night routine, because I stay up really late, like really late, and I wake up pretty late because I stayed up so late. So I want to just kind of get more organized, figure out a good time for me to go to bed, figure out a night routine, a morning routine, just to stay consistent. Next one, which I think is so important, is letting go of things and people that bring me down or weigh me down. So I think it's so much easier said than done to just cut off toxic people in your life, but when I say like letting go of things and people that aren't bringing you down, maybe it's like a family member or something at school or something you can't necessarily escape. So like what I've decided to do is to be in control of my actions and reactions and how much time I spend around people. So if there's this person that I feel like is bringing me down, I'm not going to go out of my way to put myself in a space with that person or spend time with that person. So I think it's really about just being mindful of the people that you are around. The next one is intentional eating. So I'm not saying like, I'm not making it like lose weight, gain weight type of thing. No, that's not what I'm about right now. But intentional eating in my eyes is kind of being intentional about what I eat, fueling my body with things that make me feel good, and eating more fresher, healthier foods, not necessarily because I want to reach some like materialistic goal, but more because I want to feel good and make sure I'm fueling my body with the right things. The next one is to pick up a new hobby or try a new hobby. So going into this next year, I've decided that I want to try boxing. That's something I've wanted to do for a while. I just never like had the time or thought I could really do it, being at boarding school and just like being in my own head. So my hobby that I'm going to be trying out this upcoming year is boxing. So I will keep you updated on that and we'll see how that goes. The next one is to just really enjoy moments. This kind of hit me when I decided not to film Vlogmas in Atlanta, because I was like, let me just really enjoy these moments with my family. So I'm not saying don't record, don't capture the moments, but really enjoy them, because like we all know, after this pandemic, you can't take things for granted, especially being around people, going places, experiencing certain things like that. So I'm really just going to try and be in the moment and enjoy my moments. The final one is to release pressure and unrealistic standards that I might have set for myself. So I'm a person who is very like hard on myself, and I set these high standards for myself. I'm a Capricorn. If you don't know about astrology, you know what that represents. But yeah, so I'm really trying to not set standards for myself, but let go of some of the pressure that I'm putting on myself and create realistic standards for myself. If y'all made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments or you want to tell me your New Year's resolutions, drop them in the comment section, and we can talk about them. So anyways, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff, you know the vibes, and I will see y'all next video.